Shalom, I'm Rabbi Jonathan Ginsburg. This video is really good for math people. It's about Gematria, which is a kind of secret Jewish system for delving into the various significant parts of Judaism and ideas based on numbers. Now, the theory here is that the Hebrew alphabet is very holy, and there's an old legend that God made the world using the Hebrew alphabet. And every letter of the Hebrew alphabet has a numerical coefficient. The first letter Aleph is equal to 1, the second letter Bet is 2, Gimel is 3, Dalet is 4, Hey is 5, Vav is 6, Zayin is 7, Chet is 8, Tet is 9, Yud is 10, Chaf is 20, Lamed is 30, Mem is 40, Nun is 50, Samach, Ayin, Fei, Kuf, etc. Kuf then becomes 100, Resh is 200, Shin is 300, and the last letter Taf is 400. And then what you have to do is every time you're going to spell out a word, you figure out its numerical coefficient. The most famous example of this is how we get the idea of 613 commandments. So Moses got the Torah. Well, if you spell out the word Torah, you get 611. Taf is 400, Vav is 6, Resh is 200, and Hey is 5. And then there's the story that God spoke the first two commandments, but the people, it was too hard to hear them, so they asked Moses to give them the rest. 2 plus 611 equals 613. The most famous Gematria, which many Jews know, is that of Chai. The word for life is equal to 18. That's because it consists of two letters. Chet is 8 and Yud is 10. And what people would do is they would take the various words and they would find their numerical equivalent, and then they would find another word which has the same numerical equivalent and find a relationship between the two. Or if you take Yud, Hey, Vav, Hey, for example, the name of God, and you find that it equals 26, you can find out other things that you have 26 and what their significance is. Give you one example. And this is, you don't even have to have numbers for this. Neshama, which is the soul, and Mishnah, which is the oral law, have the same letters. So if you did the numbers, of course, you could see that they have the same numerical equivalent. But it was really a way that the Kabbalists and the mystics delved into aspects of the Torah and the Jewish material in a way. But that's what Gematria is, and it's used mostly today by Jewish mystics. Some people have a lot of fun with it, just trying to deduce. We take a number and then you find a Hebrew word that corresponds with that, and you go for a blessing based on that word. The idea, very basically, of Gematria.